Okay, I just want to show how to do some kind of quick and dirty field repairs on the Reckless 80. The issue that you might potentially run into if you have an accident with this bag on your bike is having a strap like pull off of the harness, or one of the main connection straps break, or something like that. And so I want to show you a couple of ways to fix that. First of all, on this bag we made all the straps, we designed them to be field replaceable, so nothing is actually sewn onto the harness. The straps all come off using these little metal bars. And so the reason we did that is that if you're, there's a hard plastic surface in here, and if you're on like a long trip, it could be really hard to find somebody who has the right equipment to sew through this. And so it's much easier to either make another one of these, repair the one that's already broken, or call us and have us send you one, than it is to try to have this actually sewn back down to the harness. So the other issue you might run into if you have a big blowout or a big crash is having this sleeve that the metal bar runs through. If this is to tear the stitching or to somehow pull out, you might need to do a repair on it. And you know, when you have a situation where you've got this really heavy duty webbing connected to the metal of the bike, and you have suddenly this like impact or this pressure or this crash applied to it, something's going to give. And what's most likely to give is going to be the stitching on the side of the pocket that the metal bar is sliding through, because the bar is not going to break, the webbing's not going to break, the bike's not going to break, so probably the stitching is going to be the thing that goes. And if that happens, you can do these really quick and easy field repairs. I did it here just as an example. You can see I have a bolt and a washer, and then on the back side of the bag I have just a little T-nut right there. And to do this repair, if you don't have the right hardware available to you, you can actually use, in a pinch, the hardware that is connecting the Reckless legs to the main harness. So these bolts and T-nuts are actually just about the right size to repair pretty much any of these aluminum bars if you have a blowout. Uh-oh. Would you mind grabbing Kitty? She's in all our videos. So I've done that here. And so if you need it to get the hardware, you can pull these out, and what you do is just drill down through the webbing, through the bar, through the harness, put the T-nut up from the bottom, the bolt on the top with a washer, and you've got a real quick and dirty repair. So even if you have a blowout where this webbing, one of these webbing loops rips out or something like that, just bolt the bar directly to the harness, and that's your fix. So the other spot where you're likely to encounter something like this would be, for example, on the leg straps. You can see those are connected to the same system, the aluminum bar and the webbing. And so if you have a big crash on the side, all the pressure is going to go against this little webbing pocket here. And the way you fix that is just come in with a drill from the back, drill through the metal bar and the webbing, and use your T-nut and bolt. And if you need T-nuts and bolts, we have them. These are the same ones that we use in our Reckless 80 hardware kit. Here's what the bolt looks like. It's a nice flat head, not too long, because you don't want to have a whole bunch of bolts sticking out the bottom of the harness, because that could damage the bike. There's the washer, and this is what the T-nut looks like. It's got little teeth on it, so you may have to kind of push it up into the bottom of the harness in order for it to reach the bolt, but the good thing about this is that it won't spin when you're actually tightening the bolt. So that's kind of what a typical repair looks like. You can either use one of these off of the Reckless 80 harness, or you can find some at a local hardware store, or you can call us and we can send it to you. So that's how you do quick and dirty field repairs on the Reckless 80.